Hi guys, it's Christy Blake. I am 5 weeks post-op VSG surgery. I keep thinking it's 6 weeks, but 6 weeks ago I started my pre-op diet, and I kind of include that in my weight loss, as we all do. But I am a total of 26 pounds down, and I'm very excited about that. This week I had kind of a stall, so basically I started at 258. Last week I was 239. No, last week I was 235. And then this week I just weighed in this morning at 232. I actually had only lost 1 pound until today, and then I lost 2. So I'm 3 pounds down this morning, and remember I have one of those ghetto scales, so I don't even really trust that number. But 3 pounds in a week is great. I'll totally take that. I'm very excited about that. I just finished support group, and it was interesting hearing people's different, like the plateau part of conversation was pretty interesting. Some people, this one lady plateaus for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks at a time, and then she'll lose like 10 pounds. One lady just lost a pound a week, like her whole time. So of course everyone's different. I've just been trying to figure out. This week I started working out a little more, and I was thinking maybe I gained a little muscle, or always sodium and water I think really affect me. So I'm just really watching. My husband made like tacos with taco seasoning, and normally I don't like that in my beef, so actually he's eating the rest of it, but those taco packet seasonings have a lot of sodium. Normally I just put little salt and pepper on my beef, and I'm fine with it. But anyways, eating's been going much better this week. I've really slowed down. I've added some new things. I added some ham and cheese and like a mustard roll-up, actually a little bit of cream cheese. I went to the nutritionist last week, and I talked about that, about how she told me my calories were too low, that I was getting on average 400 to 600, and that is just too low at this point out in my journey. So I've been trying to get back up to like 800-900 calories, and just been doing that by, I've added a little peanut butter. We were talking about that in support group. I go to Winco and just actually grind my own peanuts and get the really fresh ground peanut butter. You can do it with almonds too there, I think, actually, and I do like that. And then I put a little salt in it just to make it taste a little more normal. So tonight, for the first time, I had celery and peanut butter, and it was good. And I was scared to have celery, like didn't know what that would do, if it was too fibrous or whatever, but it was great, and I loved it. I watched Sarah Harrison's video on crunch, like how to get your crunch on, and there was a few things in there that were new to me, so I might try those. I don't know about the pork rinds though, Sarah. I don't think I could do that. That must be a southern thing, because over here on the West Coast, pork rinds are not, I don't even know how to say it. Is it pork rinds? Pork rinds? I don't know. Has a lot of protein though, so props to you, sister, for making that okay. And then also I've been trying to not eat a lot of Splenda. It's pretty hard when you want to eat sweet things, like even yogurt sometimes, like the Dannon Light and Fit Greek. I think it has some sort of sugar substitute in it, and it actually is a little too sweet for me. Like I can taste that flavor of sugar substitute. I don't really enjoy it. So I think I'm going to go back to like the Trader Joe's Greek yogurt, or any of the other normal brands that have just regular sugar, and not a lot of it. I don't really have much to say today. Just that I'm excited for this journey. I'm actually feeling very thankful today. I know that I've talked about it before, but that my father passed away from diabetes about 5-6 years ago, and he was a diabetic for most of my life. I think for all of my life, actually. He was diagnosed when he was 40, and that's kind of when I was born, around there. So I'm just feeling really thankful that I can make my own future and a healthy future and not follow in his footsteps in that way. I loved him so much, and of course it was hard to lose him, but I know that he would be proud of what I've done, and you know, you never know, he probably would have had it done too, just to do it with me. So sorry. I'm just very thankful that I was able to get something like this done, and too, that I can turn my life around. I've been obviously struggling with my weight since I was 12 years old, and definitely up and down. I've been thin. I've been, you know, this was my biggest, 258, but I could have gotten a lot higher. You know, I'm 37, and as you get older, it gets harder, and who knows what I would have been up to, and I'm just so grateful to have had this journey. I'm probably also crying because it's a very stressful time at work, with my own conference, and sorry, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking away, but it's been a rough week, and you know, this is a very actually emotionally taxing journey. You really have to focus on your proteins, focus on your liquids, focus on your calories now. That was something I wasn't even thinking about, that I'd have to focus on calories. I knew like working out, protein and water would be one thing, but to have to focus on just so much more, it seems like. And I use the tools that help me, FitnessPal and my Fitbit helps me track my walking steps per day to see if I can get up to 10,000, that I don't actually have to go work out. But anyways, so it's just been a kind of an interesting week, and that's all I have for this week. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm gonna be doing, my water, really focusing on that. I find that on the days that I really drink 3 of my water bottles, which would be 62 ounces, I lose weight the next day. So there's something with the water. I know I've taken like a class on water before, and I know how incredible it is for you. But in this journey, it seems to be proving that it's even more important. So water, and that's it. I hope that you guys all can find some support, whether it's on YouTube. YouTube to me is extremely important, especially in the beginning. It was for me in pre-op. Watching these videos of people and seeing what they're going through at different stages. I even like to watch the videos of people at my same, you know, I'll watch all the 5-week post-op videos, as many as I can have time for, because I know that they're going through stalls and different things and struggling with their calories and other things, and it's just extremely helpful. And I really want to thank everyone that makes videos, and for everyone that watches them as well. I hope that this helps you. My support group has been really great, just to have a couple friends in there that we enjoy laughing at other people, but it's great to have friends in there that are going through the same journey, and that I can text them and say, what are you having a stall too, and what are you doing about this? And so thank you to Season and Sarah for being there for me and for each other. So that's it. And family and friends, I hope you have their support, because this journey would be much, much harder without them. So have a great week, everyone. I'll talk to you next week. Hopefully it's another 1 to 3 to 4 pounds. We'll see. Talk to you later. Bye.